Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Fairy Tail on KwingsLetsPlays, and we're all fired up!
Yeah!
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Fairy Tail rhymes, and special shoutouts to all our members, including our ultimates. If you guys want to hop aboard the membership train, all you gotta do is click right here, select the tier that works for you. And a major thank you to our friends over at Koei Tecmo for providing a copy of this game. We love it! It's so much fun!
We do love
And if you guys are missing out on episodes, please hit up the playlist, because there's lots of cool stuff.
It has lots of action and story, and, like, it perfectly combines them.
It's Fairy Tail! As a video game, it's perfect. So, what you guys need to know today, we are going to summer camp. We're going to be doing, like, a little camp thing, so that's going to be fun. Okay, so today we're going to the summer camp, and the board has been, well, I mean, there's a couple things we could do. Wow, that's actually challenge the beast.
I hope there will be canoeing and archery at the camp, because they had that at my 4-H camp.
They had that at your 4-H camp?
Yeah.
Please take down the targets in this location, the boundary forest.
I also learned to fire a rifle at camp.
Oh, whoa.
And I was a little kid.
Okay, that's kind of terrifying. So, can you only take one quest at a time? Or can you have multiple quests that you can accept?
But you know what? It actually hurt my arm.
You already have a request in progress. Do you want to abandon your current quest? No. Okay, so, well, I thought that we could take on multiple quests, but we can't. You can only take on the one that's highlighted. So, the one right there is the one that's highlighted. So, let's go do that, and then we're going to go to the summer camp. And I know people are like, you're playing as Juvia too much. I love Juvia. She's so fun.
Luke loves Juvia, but not as much as Gray does.
Yeah. Well, he does in the 100 Years Later quest thing.
Yeah, I'm slowly trying to understand their relationship. Best not to think about it.
And people want more Wendy in their life, so we're going to have Wendy be our leader. And actually, guys, you can change your leader at any time without going into the pause menu by just tapping the ZL button.
Why does Wendy have horns or ears?
Wendy's a dragon.
Oh!
Natsu is a dragon.
Okay.
There's several of the dragon slayers are literally dragons.
Wait, Natsu is a dragon?
He's part dragon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Something like that.
I remember seeing, like, things from his childhood where he was hanging onto this dragon that taught him everything he knew. But I guess that was his relative.
It probably was.
Oh my gosh! She has a weird thing when she jumps. It's like that one girl from Tales of... Oh my gosh.
Tales of Trials?
Trials of Mana.
Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, so I did grind quite a bit. I'm not really worried, guys and gals, about how long I've been playing this game. I really enjoy it. The characters are all around level 16, 17 now. This game is just, it's fun. I mean, it's not an overcomplicated RPG. Yeah, I know some people are like, well, I would have preferred if this game was kind of like an action-adventure thing. And it's like, well, yeah, I get that, but it's an RPG.
It's just supposed to be a fun, like, RPG.
I mean, in order for them to use all their moves that you see from the show, it would work better as an RPG. It just would. You know?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Wait, was that everything? Oh no,
I mean, I feel like the way that, obviously, the way this game was handled versus the... No offense, I do like the SAO games, but with the amount of cutscene versus action, it's like the way that this game is handled so well when it comes to that. This is like how
I agree.
Like other people making like anime-based story RPGs should look at this game and be like, they put little elements, little quirks of the character in the game, but they don't over-elaborate on it. Like, you don't need to over-explain it. It's just there for people that know the show, they'll get it. If you don't know the show, you won't get it, but you won't have to sit there for an hour having someone explain it to you, because it really doesn't matter, because you just want to get into the gameplay. So, yeah.
Exactly. Yep. You got it. Yep, they do such a good job of showcasing what Fairy Tail is like that it's fun. I mean, and there's been some mobile games and some PSP games that are full on, you know, like Fairy Tail, but a lot of them didn't release in the US. Like, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And part of that is because there are a lot of people that have an issue with subs. They just, you know.
Oh, like, subtitled,
Yeah, they don't...
things that are in Japanese.
They don't like the original stuff. They like the dub.
Yeah, but the original voice acting is usually much more, like, passionate, has a lot more emotion in it. It's much, like, I always feel like the original Japanese voice actors, no offense to the people that dub it, but the people that originally voice acted in Japanese, they sound so much more enthusiastic and passionate, like, when they're voice acting it. And then, like, you just hear, like, somebody being, like, really excited about something, and then you just hear the, you know, English voice actor talking over it, like, hello, how's it going? And it's just like, wow. This is just not... It just does not match the passion of the original voice acting.
Ooh, our renown went up.
Yeah.
Fun. All right, so what should we upgraded her stuff last time. Why don't we do, because we just picked up 1,000 jewels, why don't we do Levy's thing? And we're gonna make her thing a little bit better. So we're gonna go to upgrades, and she's gonna tell us what she needs. So right here, the laboratory, because this is 2, this is 2. Now notice how this says we can't do any more until chapter 4. So this is the last time we can actually upgrade for a while. So let's see what she wants. Quality flasks, you'll find them at the beach. So we have to do the beach anyway. So we'll be doing that as we're doing that. So that works. So now we're gonna go here and we're gonna accept another D quest, because D quests are really easy to do. That's a Lucy one.
Oh,
this is anybody.
When I was laughing before, I was thinking about, I can't remember what game it was, but you asked me to, like, you know, stay up late sometimes and, like, help you upgrade on this one game. I don't remember what it was. Like, I just remember that I was playing the game and I was trying to make your character look better or upgrade it a little bit. And after I grinded for maybe half an hour, I fell asleep. And so it...
SAO?
No, it was like years ago. And I remember, so your time that was on your basically that it said on your game was so much more time, and people were making fun of you, like, oh, you've been playing this game this long and you haven't even upgraded at all. And it was my fault because I kept falling asleep, and it was just hours and hours and hours would go by and it would, like, autosave or something.
I would say that game was probably Octopath.
Yeah,
Octopath was such a peaceful thing. And also, you guys watching Fairy Tail, if you would like to see streams of Hollow Realization after we finish, the SAO game that we're currently doing, let us know. Or if you want Octopath back, or if you just enjoy, like, RPGs and hanging out with us. Like, right now, there are a lot of RPGs, but there's some really cool action games that are coming out in August, September. So, just hang tight with the new RPGs, and, you know, if that's not your thing, we'll be doing, like, Tsubasa, the soccer game, and some really cool indie games, and the Avengers game, so.
I kind of like, streaming the... I don't know, even though the cutscenes are crazy sometimes, I kind of do like streaming SAO games every
SAO would only really work as a live stream, though.
Because the reason why I like streaming it is because I get to, like, in the cutscene when you have us muted, I get to go to the kitchen and, like, grab some coffee, or, like...
Yeah.
I can go feed my cat, like, in the middle of it. I come back, cutscene still going on, I grab a snack, cutscene still happening, I do some dishes, like...
Yep.
It's like, I get so much done during the cutscene. It's, like, so laid back and chill. And then I read, like, in the... I mean, some people are, like... I sometimes I sit and watch the cutscenes because I'm trying to understand the story, but I did notice that some people are watching the streams, but also, like, playing another game at the same time or something.
I mean, it makes sense.
They're difficult. I really like how laid back and chill it is, but at the same time, it really is hard to just... It is hard to get through the cutscenes, but I do like the story.
The story's fun. I mean, now it's getting really interesting because Medina has betrayed everybody.
I know.
So, I mean, it took a while, but, I mean, there's only 6 there's 6 chapters. We're on chapter 4-2.
Alright, I have a question about the patch that you get on your body when you're a fairy tale member?
The
mark?
The mark, yeah.
So, like, you probably can't get it on your ankle, right?
You can. Anywhere on your body.
It anywhere, but it has to be kind of visible, right?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be only you know that you have it?
Some girls, I mean, you have to show it to people to do stuff, but there are some girls that put it on their chest, like on the top of it, or they thigh or something like that.
I was just wondering, like...
Juvia has it on the side of her leg. Like,
can it come off? Can you switch where it is? And
it's magic.
Like, I would be so worried, like, if I got it on my hand, then I'd be like, oh man, I don't want this mark on my hand anymore. Like, I need to, like, look... You know, what if I need to go somewhere fancy? I don't want this weird mark on my hand that looks like a weird birthmark. Then I would want to move it to my shoulder, but then what if I was wearing, like, a strapless dress? Then it would be, like, smashed right in my shoulder. Like, I would probably get it on my ankle, to be honest. Or...
You probably get it on your ankle?
I just don't know where I would get it. Could I get it on my elbow? Or, like, on the inside of my elbow so it's not very visible?
I mean, I suppose you could.
I mean, do you get a choice, or they just, like, look at you and they're like, I think you're an elbow person, and they put it there? Like, how does this work?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Why does Natsu have it so, like, huge on his shoulder? Like, he's so proud of it, but then Lucy just has, like, this tiny little mark on her hand.
Because each character does it different. Like, where's Wendy's? Wendy's is on her shoulder.
But why is hers blue?
It all depends on the color. I mean,
so you can get it in different colors?
I think so, yeah. Whoops. Let's see. Gray's is...
Is it on his armpit?
No, it's on his chest. Okay. Juvia's is right there.
You can't tell where... Oh, never mind. You can see Juvia's.
Yeah, you can see Juvia's.
I was gonna say, Juvia's completely covered up.
In this outfit, she has some cuter ones, though. Like, I don't know how the costumes work, like how they unlock. I was actually talking to our friends Koei, because they said they're going to be hooking us up with the digital deluxe edition, so we can look at some skins and some DLC. But they don't have any available right now. But I was asking them, because we've been getting asked by a bunch of people. They're like, so when will I be able to buy some of the skins that I couldn't, do for the $70 game or whatever? It's like, well, I mean, they said that you really can't for a while, but there are going to be releasing other skins probably like in a month or two, like based on popular fairy tale costumes that have appeared in the show. Because Juvia and Wendy and Natsu and Lucy and Gray and Urza, they've all had different costumes.
Oh, okay.
So, and it changes season to season. Do I have something that, like... Oh, that's fine.
Oh, wow, the mermaids attacked us.
Yep, the mermaids attack's kind of cool.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because, like, sometimes I just talk about how fairies are evil and stuff. But, like, I don't know why, but... Oh, good job, Juvia. But in my recommended search in YouTube, these videos of people, like, in Ireland talking about evil fairies keep popping up in my search engine. Like, I have to keep, like, being like, please don't recommend this. Like, no, not interested. Because I watched one of them on accident one time and it scared me really bad. They're just like, no, nobody speaks the fairy's name out loud. In fact, you're not even supposed to say the name fairy in Ireland, because then they'll come after you and, like, destroy you. Apparently, kids go missing and all this.
My gosh!
Just like,
what are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't want the recommended. I don't want it in my... Why is YouTube recommending me these odd videos? I'm not weird. I'm normal.
Define normal.
I appreciate when a series or show shows mermaids for what they are, which is completely evil. And I'm ready to destroy them. That's all I have to say.
Also, guys, the reason why our characters have different, like, abilities than yours is because, obviously, look at what level they are. You get more magic based on the show, depending on, how far you level up. So, we leveled up quite a bit, it just kind of worked out that way. And, yeah, that's what's going on with that. So, just heads up.
Yep. That's what I have to say about that.
Yeah, because I mean, some people have been asking us too. They're like, "Wow, your guys' magic is different than what I'm starting with." It's like we're grinding
We're
in
not,
between
like,
episodes.
starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like every game we do, we grind in between, or Luke does.
If we're able to.
I just sit here and watch him grind.
If we're able to.
If I tried to grind in a game, I would fall asleep, and then it'd be 8 hours later, added onto the clock.
Okay, so now we're gonna do our regular. I know. I said, oh, we're gonna do the training camp. We're gonna do the training camp now. I just
can't
wanted
believe
to.
you didn't do it before, Luke.
I wanted to get some.
I've lost all faith in
I
humanity.
wanted to get some gameplay out of the
I
way.
had to wait over 1 minute for you.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Wait, how do we? Oh, they're down. The training camp's down there. So.
It's fine. I would be here anyway.
Ooh, there's a music note. What does that music note do? I know, distracted.
Actually, I have. I've worked for like so many different people that are like, Luke, you're not the first person that I work for that it's like an office of one person and I'm like your secretary or whatever.
The doctor.
Yeah, I worked for orthodontist. And basically a lot of times I was the only one that was his assistant in the office and I had to do everything.
Gray-sama.
Gray!
Oh my.
Hey! That's how they say it, and I noticed they were saying that in
Huh?
Japanese.
What are you doing here? Don't sneak up on me like that.
Are the rumors true, Gray?
No, what rumors?
About you and Lucy. That she saw you at your most immodest, and not only that, that you asked to borrow her underwear. Did this really happen?
Oh, that. Well, that was ages ago. No,
What?
Gray!
What? Nani? Why must it always be Lucy?
Oh, yeah, she's got a scally face. What do you mean, always? That was the only time I ever asked her that.
The only time? Then why won't you ask me? I would absolutely love to lend you mine whenever you need them.
I don't strip enough to need other people's underwear anymore, see?
You just took off your shirt just now.
When? Blast it!
Yeah, so Luke's trying to explain to me why Gray keeps taking his clothes off.
He's hot.
So his superpower makes him hot, so he takes his clothes off without realizing it.
Yes. Something like that.
Which seems shifty to me, but...
Well, Juvia, when she starts training with him... Oh, Wendy?
Why is he thinking of another girl?
Oh, they're both here. Okay. Guess Gray and Wendy. This is fun.
These are so lovely!
Wendy.
Hey, what you looking at, Wendy?
Look at these dolls, Gray. They're so cute.
Oh, they are pretty great.
You like dolls?
Oh, the price to match. Holy heck!
Yes, even if I were able to save up the money, I'm not sure I could even bring myself to spend that amount on a doll.
Is it really worth this much?
Yes! It is well made, down to the smallest of details. The price seems reasonable to me.
She's supposed to be younger. Oh, you think so, huh? How about this?
Wow! You made an exact replica out of ice? Just like that?
Hey, all I did was copy what was in front of me. It's not that hard.
Won't it melt? But this is even better than the original! This is amazing, Gray!
Really? Well, it'll melt soon enough, though.
What?
If you don't mind that, I'll make you something again sometime. That's kind of nice.
That's nice, but he made her an ice cube. You can't cuddle with that.
Well, yeah, you probably don't want to cuddle with that.
Unless you're having a migraine.
Raises. Oh, Juvia is gonna talk to Wendy. This will be interesting.
Okay.
Have fun, Amber. It's all Amber.
Thanks. Where could Gray have gone now? You really love Gray a lot, don't you? Of course I do. I was born into this world to love my darling Gray. Wow, you're so brave. Being able to tell the person you love just how you feel, just like that. I think it's normal to express your feelings. True, but I don't think I could be so forward. I I like people like you who are able to express their feelings honestly. You are really amazing. I wasn't always like this, you know. Gray is the reason I was able to become the person I am now. I'm sure you will be able to express your feelings when you find your true love. True love? Me? You'll find someone wonderful someday. They won't be as wonderful as Gray, of course, but still. I think I have a good idea of just how much you love Gray now. Unnaturally.
Oh.
Yeah! Gray!
Don't make Juvia sound old. She's
Okay,
young and
Gray!
fun. Yay! There you go. That's better. Okay, now let's go to camp. How do we do this again? I got distracted a little bit.
It's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. Okay, so yep, that's our teammates. So, when you see little music notes over the teammates' heads, you can go and do like a special little character thing. And
Cool.
it helps increase your magic as well as your bonds and more funny cutscenes. That's always important. I think so.
Funny cutscenes for the win.
That's right.
They're the best. They're the reason.
Alright, so I guess this team is fine. Let's go! Story time! Wait,
Whatever Wendy said.
we're going back to the Boundary Forest, but I thought we were supposed to go to the beach. I'll figure it out. Well, we don't have any quests, so... Oh, there we go.
A cane beach should be a little further in.
Okay, head to the beach. Alright. Oh, okay, I see it now. So, it's going to be an area that we couldn't get to before, and they're going to unlock it, which is going to give me more areas to grind, because I've just been grinding in the same places over and over and over and over and over. Which has
Sadness.
been... Yeah.
Poor Luke.
It's okay.
We'll go train somewhere else.
Okay. Story time!
Story time, kiddies.
A new area has been unlocked, the beach! Whoop. We can also finish... We can do 2 birds with 1 stone today. We can do the next part of Levy's thing, and we get to progress the story. Because that's what that little storybook thing means.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone really has taken down 2 birds with 1 stone.
I don't know.
It would hurt the birds, though.
Beach party! Now comes the slice of life aspect of Fairy Tail.
Yay! Slice of life!
I think so. Ooh, there's a boat. Oh.
私たちここで合宿するのね。なんだルーシー、まだそんな格好してるのか。
Well, Urza. Apparently, Urza likes the beach.
Apparently.
I thought she would be a One Piece kind of girl.
って修行は？もちろん分かっている。こういうのはメリハリが大切だ。よく遊び、よく食べ、よく寝る。肝心なものが抜けてる気が。3ヶ月しかないのに不安だな。おお！
It's the beach!
Yeah!
All right!
Hey! We didn't come here to play around!
Natsu!
Whoa, Natsu! There's some big fish over there! Perfect timing! We can train by dealing with them!
Train by dealing with fish?
I have no idea.
Okay. Eliminate all enemies. Oh, I see. Those are the enemies.
The fish?
Why is... She's the only one in the bathing suit?
Apparently.
Let's swim!
I'm so lucky to be able to come to a cane beach with my darling Gray!
Perfect. Whoa, it's the beach!
There's so many big fish! Do you think they're edible? We didn't come here to play around, you know. Everyone looks like they're having fun!
We didn't come to play around, and yet...
I don't care if you do the Happy the cat, it doesn't matter.
I like your happy.
Okay.
Your happy sounds awesome. Oh, we can't proceed any further because the bridge is out. Okay, so we just have to fight these enemies here.
Walruses?
I don't know what they are. There's stingrays? Sharks?
look-
Sharks!
Oh my gosh! Wendy, watch out!
Ah, should be fine. We're so overpowered, Amber, it doesn't matter. In fact... OP! Woohoo! Let's go!
So will Wendy grow up to be a tremendous dragon someday? Or she's always gonna look human?
I haven't seen that far in the show. I've only watched the final episode so I could see Gray and Juvia kind of become official. Kind of. I mean, she has a scar on her body, and like because she, you know, saved Gray's life, and he's like, I'm not cool with you having scars on your body, and she's like, well, why? You have scars, and he's like, well, for a guy it's okay, but a girl it's not okay because someday you might be mine, and your body might be mine, and she's like, oh. So I mean, that's pretty. That's a declaration.
That was a pretty weird declaration.
Yeah, that's a pretty not. Maybe it's not the confession Juvia wanted, but she seemed pretty happy by it. So, because he's never really shown interest. Well, I mean, no, he's shown interest. He's just been very reserved, I guess you could say, because he had a lot of tragedy in his life. I know that, and every girl that he's ever liked has ended up sacrificing themselves for him. So it's not like he ever had the chance to really have a romance interest that didn't die. So when it looked like Juvia died in the finale, or the final season, he kind of lost it and became evil. Which, you know, kind of showed how important Juvia was to him.
No.
I think it's also because of his ice powers, too. It makes it hard for him to have emotions.
How come you've never lost it and become evil for me, Luke?
I haven't watched you be destroyed in front of me. That's the thing.
Well, I mean, we could arrange some.
No, we're good. We're good. Training camp.
I want to see if you really like me enough to lose it and become evil.
She wasn't there to witness it. Oh! Now...
Is that guy a goat?
He's Capricorn. He's one of her celestial keys. Jedi training.
Oh.
Wait, her mother was... Okay, I didn't know that.
Me neither.
ハデスが言ってたの。それを手に入れたいって。私、お母さんからその話聞いたことあるんだけど、ゼレフとか大魔法世界とかそんな物騒な話じゃなかった。それは一見簡単に手に入るようで、とても難しい。そして確かに何事にも勝る強い力でありながら、とても弱い力でもあるの。お母さんは言ってた。すべての魔法は愛から始まったって。だから私は一なる魔法って愛のことだと思うの。
とても素晴らしい解釈です。
ハデスもそう考えることができたら、闇の深淵に触れることもなかったのかな。
Okay.
もっと強く。はいさあ。もっともっと強く。あいあいさあ。俺たちのギルドを舐めてる奴らを黙らせてやる。フェアリーテイルの力を見せてやるんだ。見せてやるんだ。
So intense.
Natsu's so intense. Yeah. That's what Natsu does.
Super intense.
姫、大変です。バルゴ？いきなりどうしたのよ。
そういや、ルーシーが7年間フェアリースフィアの中にいたってことは、契約してる精霊もずっと精霊界とやらにいたってことになるのか。
かわいそう。ルーシーのせいで、ルーシーのせいで。いえ、それは大した問題ではないのですが、精霊界は滅亡の危機なんです。皆さん、どうか助けてください。
Wait, what?
なんだと？
は
精霊界にて王がお待ちです。皆さんを連れてきてほしいと。
よし、任せとけ。友達の頼みとあっちゃ。
行きます。
You can head to the spirit world as long as you wear celestial clothing. Wow, we're getting another change of outfit?
Yay, more outfits.
That's always fun.
Yep.
I don't see them wearing a change of costumes, though.
Me neither.
Come on, game, they have to wear celestial costumes. I do know who that is. That's the king of the celestial spirits.
Oh.
I've seen him in the anime a few times. What a mustache! So polite.
精霊界が滅亡の危機って？
ニカルーシーとその友時の呪縛からの帰還を祝して宴じゃ
精霊界の滅亡って？
Virgo lied? Teehee!
I'm so confused.
She likes messing with Lucy.
ルーシー様たちの帰還を祝して名たちなりに考えたのです。
どう？びっくりした？今回は特別。
Aquarius hates us.
That's fine.
Blue!
Cute.
Blue.
なんだ
Hi,
そういう
Blue.
ことかびっくりさせやがって久しぶりだねみんなさあ僕の胸に飛び込んでもいいよルシー
Oh, he's a celestial spirit too. Sorry, I was tapping on something.
さあ
Sorry.
今宵は大いに飲め歌え騒げや騒げ古き友との宴じゃ
So, you just got a little spoiler that you kind of missed. That Leo guy,
Yeah.
he's a celestial spirit. He's not a member of Fairy... Well, he was a member of Fairy Tail. The guy who had the two girls and the green jacket, he's actually one of Lucy's summons. Later, he becomes one of Lucy's celestial summons.
Okay.
That guy right there with the glasses, who was in the first first season of Fairy Tail. He turns out to be a celestial spirit.
ありがとう。
Thanks, everyone.
大好き。
Okay.
Where's our new costumes?
古き友よそなたには我々がついているでは古き友に星の導きの加護があらんこと
本当にお前は精霊に愛されているな。みんな最高の仲間だよ。
They're like Pokemon, except not.
Except they're in the stars.
Yeah.
そういえば一つ言い忘れてたことが。精霊界は人間界とは時間の流れが違うのです。
まさかそれってこっちでの1年が人間界での1日みてえな
夢のような修行ゾーンなのか。
いいえ、逆です。精霊界で1日過ごすと人間界では3ヶ月経ってます。
え終わった。
ひげー、時間返せ
Oh, they were there for a day, so they missed 3 months.
So they didn't get to train!
今からでも遅くない。5日間で地獄の特訓だ。
They only have 5 days left to
覚
train.
悟を決めろ。
Oh no.
No sleeping allowed.
エルザの頭に鳩が、足に何かついてる。メモだ。
何々フェアリーテイルへ他にある壊れた吊り橋まで来い。
なんだよ偉そうに。
どうしますか？なんか怪しいわよ。
いや、行ってみよう。行けばわかる。
Oh my gosh.
They missed 3 months.
Whoops. Well, that happened. Go to the suspension bridge. Yeah, there was no bridge before. Ah, now there's a bridge. Never mind.
I wish I could go to the celestial world because it's like time moves way too fast in this world.
Yeah, but a day equaled 3 months. Oops. Ah, there's no one here. I guess it was just a prank.
You would think if time moves slower,
Nani?
then if you went to the Celestial world, then you would have like 1,000 years for one day here. The bridge is fixed? Evidently, we're supposed to cross it. We could turn back.
Nope, I have no idea what's doing all this, but let's go find out.
Yeah, let's run in there even though we have no idea what's happening.
That's Natsu for you. Go to the suspension
you would
bridge.
Think the Celestial world would be the opposite.
It'd be slower.
Yeah, it would go by less time. If you actually went to the Celestial world, you should be able to stay there for 1,000 years and only when a day would have gone by here.
That would make sense.
Because it's like eternity.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully we can fight these monsters. Let's find out.
That's how I would make the Celestial world.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Because think about it. Have you ever had a dream where you like have a dream and all this stuff happens in your dream and like months go by in your dream and then you wake up and it's the next day? So it's like like people say sometimes like the dream world is like almost like another like it's like another world or something. So if say your dream world is like the Celestial world, then you could have like 1,000 years and only a day would go by. Because think of Groundhog Day, like he redid the same day over and over and over again. So in reality, he was continuing to live the same day over again. So time, there was no time. But that means you had endless time. That gave you more time. So that I like it better if you had more time.
Yeah. I agree to that. Ooh, go Gray! Yeah, I'm not really scared about you guys because Juvia's just gonna wipe you out. You can do your vigor all you want, but you're done. Come on, Juvia, 2 and 1. Oh, she only went after 1.
I really wish I could slow down time. That's one thing I wish I could do.
That'd be a fun power, actually. Ooh, no you didn't. Get him, Gray! Why are you not using your tag team move? What's up with you guys?
Like, I heard this weird theory. Well, it's not actually a theory. I guess like scientists say that the bigger you are, the more time, the quickly that time moves for you. So like when you're a little kid and you think that time moves slower, there are some scientists who believe it actually does. Because there's been like some scientific research that flies, for some reason, time is way slower for them. That's why they're able to buzz around so fast, because they're literally like the Flash. They literally, for them, they're not actually moving at the same rate as us. I don't know, that's what scientists say.
Time to get rid of that background thing.
So basically, if you want time to move really slow, all you have to do is wish to become a fly. And then it would totally work out. And then you have to remember not to have your phone on. I'm talking to myself.
Wait, didn't we have enough to destroy the background? Did we not? Oh, wasn't enough
we
over
didn't have
damage.
extra.
Darn, I tried really hard to break that too. Oh well. I mean, I guess it can't be helped.
Alright, you want to know a weird fact with K-Wife or not?
You always give weird facts.
Okay, so not that I'm on the weird side of YouTube ever.
Right.
But some people, you know, like they think like certain people are time travelers and stuff. They think that they can identify time travelers by if there are flies buzzing, or like if flies are landing on them a lot, they think that they can identify people that are traveling through time. Because flies go at a different rate of time than we do or something. So they can identify, like some people online that may or may not be sane, believe they can identify which people are time travelers by that. Fun times.
Okay. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this here.
Someone's here! Careful, everyone!
Cross the suspension bridge. Talk to the suspicious person. Oh, that's, Ursa's boyfriend.
Yep.
He's kind of evil. Well, no, he's not really evil. It's hard to explain. He's a former fairy tale wizard who's kind of like, Zorro, but not. That's the easiest way to explain it.
Okay.
He's a Kind of a bad guy, but not really.
来てくれてありがとう。フェアリーテイル。
Because the tattoo on his face.
Oh, he's cool.
ジェラール。
変わってないな、エルザ。もう俺が脱獄した話は聞いているか。
ああ。
そんなつもりはなかったんだけどな。
私とメルディでローを破ったの。
私は何もしてない。ほとんどウルティア一人でやったんじゃない。メルディ、ジュリア、久しぶりね。
こいつらグリモアの。
まあ待て、今敵じゃねえ。そうだろ。
ええ、私の人生で犯してきた罪の数はとてもじゃないけど。
You just broke somebody out of jail.
償いきれない。
I'm confused.
だから
I don't know.
せめて私が人生を狂わせてしまった人々を救いたい、そう思ったの。例えばジェラール。
いいんだ。俺もお前も闇に取りつかれていた過去の話だ。
ジェラール、お前記憶が
はっきりしている。何もかもな。
Am I missing something?
まだ牢にいる時に記憶が戻った。エルザ、本当に何と言えばいいのか。
楽園の塔でのことは私に責任がある。ジェラールは私が操っていたの。だからあまり責めないであげて。
Wait, she mind controlled
一
him?
生を終えるか。死刑。それを受け入れて
I vaguely remember that
ウル
arc.
ティアたちが俺を脱獄させるまではな。
それって何か生きる目的ができたってことですか？
生きる目的。そんな高尚なものでもないけどな。
私たちはギルドを作ったの。正規でもない、闇ギルドでもない、独立ギルド、クリムソルシエール。私たちの目的はただ一つ。
ゼレフ、闇ギルド。この世の暗黒を全て払うために結成したギルドだ。
Hmm.
二度と俺たちのような闇に取りつかれた魔導士を生まないように。
それってすごいことよ
That's a
ね。
good goal.
評議会で正規ギルドに認めてもらえばいいのに。
脱獄犯だぞ。
私たち元グリモアハートだし。
で、あなたたちを呼んだのは別に自己紹介
Then what do you call us for?
大魔桃園部に出場するんだってね。あなたたちに一つ頼みたいことがあるの。
毎年開催中に妙な魔力を感じるんだ。その正体を突き止めてほしい。その魔力は邪悪でゼレフに似た何かなんだ。ゼレフに近づきすぎた俺たちだから感知できたのかもしれない。
ゼレフ。
私たちはその魔力の正体を知りたいの。
ゼレフの居場所を突き止める手がかりになるかもしれないしな。
もちろん勝敗とは別の話よ。私たちも陰ながらフェアリーテイルを応援してるから。
I don't even see the pink-haired girl.
その魔力を探ってほしいの。
I know she's talking, but she's not here.
That's weird. Is she invisible?
雲をつかむような話だが受け合おう。
いいのか、エルザ。
妙な魔力のもとにフィオレ中のギルドが集結してるとあっては私たちも不安だしな。報酬は前払いよ。
食費。
Food money!
家賃。いいえ、お金じゃないの。
Wait, what?
私の進化した時のアークがあなたたちの能力を底上げするわ。
What?
パワーアップ
Nani?
と言えば聞こえはいいけど実際はそうじゃない。
No food
魔導士
money.
にはその人の魔力の限界値を決める器のようなものがあるの。たとえその器が空っぽになってしま
Oh, something else for me to learn
大
now.
気中のエーテ
Ugh.
ルなのを体が自動的に摂取してしばらくすればまた器の中は元通り。
This just went over my head completely.
最近の研究で魔導士の持つその器には普段使
Something
わ
about
れていない
time
部分があ
magic?
ることが判明した。
I think it's about absorbing energy from the
セカンドオリ
sky.
ジン。
I don't
時
know.
のアークがその器を成長させセカンドオリジンを使える状態にする。 つまり今まで以上に活動時間を増やし強大な魔力を使えるようになる。
おお、全然意味わかんねえけど。
I don't get it.
想像を絶する激痛と
Natsu.
The process is painful.
目が怖い。
カモーレ、ありがとうありがとう。
I'm okay with it. Oh my gosh!
Natsu?
I guess he was okay with getting the magic boost. Oh, Gray wants the power too.
天狼島以来ね。と言ってもあなたからすればそう日は経ってないのかもしれないけれど。
Oh, I think.
あんたは7年の間に随分変わったようだな。
ええ。己の罪を認める気になったから。
認める？
私は幼い頃に母に捨てられた。魔法開発局に送られ、代わりに母はグレイとリオンを弟子に迎えてたわ。その時私は母に復讐しようと決めたの。そしてハデスと出会い、時の悪を学んだ。ゼレフが復活し、大魔法世界が訪れれば時の悪は完成し、失われた幸せを取り戻せると聞いたわ。全てをやり直すため、呪われた人生を幸せな人生に変えるために、私はこの手を血で染めすぎた。
全部が全部あんたが悪いわけじゃないだろう。
そうかもしれない。でも私のしたことは決して許されないわ。罪を背負って生きることがせめたもの償いとなれば。
決まってるならいいんじゃないか。
That's Gray's mentor.
落ち込んでいようが沈んでいよう
It
が
feels like she likes him.
目的さえ持ってりゃ死んだまま生きるよりずっといい。
She's the reason why he has a hard time moving on to Juvia. It's because he's always kind of had a thing for his mentor.
It feels like she has a thing for him.
But
the way
his-
she's talking to
His
him.
mentor was evil. Well, I mean, she kind of became... It's confusing. You have to watch the show to really understand what's going on
Well,
with that.
either way, like, even if, like, they didn't have a tremendously, like, even if they weren't officially dating or anything, like, it really feels like they have a huge connection. Like, no matter what. I mean, I haven't watched the anime, but just from that one conversation, they have a huge connection. She had to explain everything to him. She apologized about everything she's done in her life. She obviously, like, has a huge connection with him.
Yeah, totally. So anyway, guys and gals, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This was a longer episode, but that's totally fine! Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna stay around here and grind because this is a great spot where I can actually level up the characters more. Join us next time as we continue, not necessarily the training camp. We're past the training camp. We're now on the sorcery or whatever, something French.
Crime sorcière or something.
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys with more Fairy Tail tomorrow. Stay tuned later today for an awesome live stream, and hit up that playlist for more Fairy Tail goodness.
Yeah.
Until then, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!